I'm out here on the driveway because Franklin wants to be outside. Where is he? He's not even with me. Little jerk. He's not even out here. I'm laying out here in the sun, getting sunburnt just on the tip of my nose and the left side of my face. Because Franklin wants to be outside, and I want to be with him, but he's not even near me. Franklin! Franklin! Where are you, Franklin? And my mom is in the house, and my dad is in Nebraska, and my husband is in Wairika, and my sister and my sibling-in-law are at the hospital, and my sisconlapse, is in the neonatal intensive care unit, but probably not for much longer. And I can't see Caleb because it's bizarre to me, but you're only allowed 2 visitors. You as a patient, as a baby, are only allowed 2 visitors your entire time. That seems bizarre. And that is your mother and father if you have both of those. Or your 2 parents if you have 2 parents. So that's it. Uh-oh. Is that the door opening? Anyway, this timeline, this universe is not one that I want to be in. This is an alternate universe that I would not have chosen for myself. This sucks real hardcore. Yeah. It's like 2:00. Caleb's been out of the womb for almost 13 hours. And I woke up at like 6:30, and I have been alone. I have not seen anyone. I have not heard someone else's voice in person. I've heard my sister's voice and Raven's voice in a recording of their birth story that they did today and sent out. And that is it. I've heard voices of people in their freaking shorts and reels. I've heard Al Jazeera News. But I have not talked to a human. I have not talked to a human on the date of the birth, on the day of my nephew's birth. I have been up for over 6 hours, and I have not talked to a person on the day of my baby's birth, my baby nephew. And I am so fucking pissed off about it. Oh, God. I hate this so much. This feels like penitence. This is worse than so much of what I have been through in the last, I don't know, fucking 10 years. To just be this disconnected from everyone. Lying in the freaking driveway. With no one to talk to and no one to see. This is just, if you had told me that this is what this day would have been like. Just I don't know, it's fucking the end of June. the end of March. If at the end of March is 3 months ago, I never would have believed that this would be like this. And I think, like, I'm just laying here feeling like my suffering is so great and that things are so profoundly sad. And then I have to be grateful that, like, I don't know, bombs aren't falling from the sky. I can't believe that the world is like this. That in one part of the world, people are so disconnected from each other that they can't come together when a baby is born. And on the other side of the planet, we're just bobbling babies with bombs. If we were in one of those many, many places where children are dying in war, would we love each other harder than we do here? How can we let either be okay? I'm reminded of a Tracy Chapman song. She says, "Why, when there are so many of us, are there people still alone?" And then the next line is, "Why are all the missiles called peacekeepers when they're aimed to kill?" It's just, I don't know what kind of life we're setting these babies up for. There's always been war and there's always been division, but there hasn't always been the machines that are just destroying our planet. The weapons and the power plants and the data centers and that all just piggybacking on just our animosity from each other. We've always divided ourselves into groups and pitted each other against pitted ourselves against each other, but we haven't had all these weapons of mass destruction, just not just missiles and bombs, but just fucking factories. Who are we to think that we need to keep going? Our species deserves to survive when this is how far we have evolved. Evolved ourselves into oblivion. I just want to, like, hold the baby and talk to my sister like we grew up together, like we know each other, and like have my dad hug me and believe he doesn't hate me, and have my husband call me and tell me he misses me. And I'm not gonna have any of those things. I'm gonna go see But I'm a Cheerleader, fucking the concert in the park and pretend like there are profound things happening all around me that I can't take.